This is a day that the Lord has made. Welcome, everyone. My name is Vanessa. Today, I want to talk about getting ready for school, having enough, having abundance, etc. There's a little bit of history. I've been following Jesus Christ as best as I could since I was 10. When my son was almost 2, I had a job making $25 an hour with benefits for him and I. It was out of town. I had abundance. And a year prior to that, I was preparing, knowing that I wanted to change jobs because the circumstance had changed. And I decided that I wanted a job working where I live, where my son was, where I was going to be putting my son into school. So I took a huge pay cut, went down to $12 an hour, no benefits for my son, but benefits for me. And God provided. I was never without. I never had to ask for help from anyone. I will say that I made too much for free government medical assistance for my son. I made too much for free food stamps from the government. So I was doing this on my own as a single mother. I had a home mortgage. I had a brand new truck that I purchased probably 2 years prior to that. I had to take care of my son and I alone. I had a 4-bedroom home for just my son and I, but I did not ever consider renting out a room because I didn't think that would be safe for my child. Every decision I ever make, I do my best to consult with God, and I think about my child ever since becoming a mother. We made it. We survived. I would go to secondhand stores. I would have hand-me-downs. I would put clothes on layaway. I would hit up clearance racks. I would have coupons. I would find out when there was a sale, etc. I cooked from home. We would go out maybe once a month. And if there was a family gathering coming up, I planned it all down to the penny. No bill was left unpaid. No bill was past due. Everything was on time because I trust God. I believe in Him and I follow Jesus Christ as best as I can. Now fast forward to today. My son is 15. No more layaway is needed. We don't really go to secondhand stores, but I will still buy secondhand. I will go to yard sales if I need to. I shouldn't say I don't need it. Since I have so much abundance now, I leave yard sales and secondhand stores to those who need it. That's what I want to say. I'm not greedy. I'm not trying to do extra in saving, or I don't know how to explain that. I'm just not trying to be greedy. I'm being prudent. The Lord decided that I can manage this abundance, and I don't take it lightly. I take it very seriously. I give things away. I don't sell things. I don't have a yard sale. If a coupon is given to everyone, I will use a coupon. Every now and then I go to the Harkins, purchase popcorn perks for $30, which will last a year in giving me medium popcorn. So that's quite a bit of savings there. But what I'm saying is, if there's a kitchen table for $20, that's really good. I'm not going to take it because I can afford to pay more. I'm going to leave it for the person who cannot afford. They're just getting by. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm at this point because of the Lord. The Lord is good and great. My child is very expensive, as I'm sure many 15-year-olds are. And I'm at a place to accommodate some of the things my child requests. For instance, he wanted Air Jordan shoes. He always wants them. Okay, those are a special purchase. And I only purchase them now that his foot has stopped growing. He's wanted them for many years. I did not purchase them 5 years ago when his foot was still growing, and he would only wear them for maybe 6 months. No, was not going to buy it back then. Now, I will. And they're not his daily shoe. It's a special kind of shoes. I pray and I hope that children have what they need to be successful in school this year. I help out where I can. If I see someone in need, I will give. If someone asks me, I will give what I can at the time. And I hope that we all are that way, that we're not selfish, that we're not in a mindset of, well, you should have done this, you should have done that. We obviously all make choices that are going to follow us for the rest of our lives, but it is not the children's fault. That's where I'm going at with this. I'm helping children. I'm not necessarily helping the parent. I'm helping the child when I say I'm giving. This is not a child's fault that their parent chose to not work hard, get an education. I don't know. I don't want to make any assumptions. I'm just saying I'm helping children. Sports has even changed. My son's school, we just got notice that their cleats have to be blue or white. Okay, my son has a perfectly good pair of football cleats from last season that are black. I was not anticipating on buying a new pair of cleats because he had those. But when the message came out, thank God I was able to go buy him a new pair of cleats. That message is what inspired this video. I started thinking when I was in high school, my parents, we went to a used store and I got used cleats. I didn't have a choice on the color. It was whatever was there. So to think that they have to be blue or white, I would not have been playing probably if that was the situation back then when I was playing softball. I probably wouldn't be playing because my parents couldn't afford to be picky about what they would purchase. So my heart goes out thinking that there's a child that will be left out because of something like that. So I pray that the Lord will provide for children to have a good school year. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. See you next time.